right, it is 6:56. Race number 1 is Sportsman. Start making your way to the track here in 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes is race number 1. Marshals are going to be from race number 8, World Figure 8. Paul, Chase, Christian, Ronnie, Cole, and Mike. I'll be honest, I only need 2 marshals. There's 2 racers. I would like to have 2 marshals out here to the track.
I'm a volunteer.
All right. Got my racers, got my marshals. Before we kick this one off, we need to start the night off with our national anthem. Everyone make your way to the track, face a flag, or move your hat for the national anthem. All right, race number 1, get your cars rolling, get your cars rolling.
Jackson Boyd.
All right, race number 1 goes live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Get them rolling, get them rolling. Both of my cars are checked in, running their first couple laps. We got Jackson Boyd in that white, red, and yellow. Next, we got Chris Pelk in the green and black. Green and black 28 as of lap number 3. He is leading us off. Chris Pelk on a 42.404. He's currently got 5 seconds over Jackson. Red, white, blue, yellow. That Mario body, number 55, down the back straightaway. That's Jackson Boyd. He's on a 35-lap run. One minute down, 3 left to go. Chris goes 5.5. That's his fastest lap so far. Jackson gonna miss the line. Make sure you're crossing the line. I don't want to have to miss a lap. Chris and Jackson now 12 seconds apart. Chris got the big lead. That green and black number 28. Oh, turn him over on 2 wheels onto his lid. That 9-second lap that time around. Jackson gonna make up 3 seconds. The gap is now 11-0. Chris goes 5.7. Jackson going 6.9. He's going to miss the lap. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Oh, Jackson spun around the line. Chris with the wrong one. Black and green, number 28 leading us off. Chris on a 39.401. He's gone 5.5. He did that way early on in the race. Jackson went 6.3. That'll be his fastest lap. He did that on lap number 1. Jackson going to try to improve that first lap. Nice, clean, consistent laps now. 6.7 out of Jackson. Back to back. He's done the same lap 4 times in a row now. Chris reeling him in. He's on a 38.401 with 50 seconds left on the clock. Oh man, Jackson, trouble on the left side of the track. Chris gonna reel him in. Looking for the inside. Oh man, he goes for the outside pass. Gets around him with 30 seconds left on the clock. It's Chris and Jackson, 30 seconds apart now. Chris leading the way. Jackson in that 2 spot. Time winding down. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. It's Chris and Jackson. The bell's gonna ring. Keep on going. Keep on going. Cross the line, you are done. Cross the line, you are done.
Jackson Boyd done.
All right, race is over. Race is over.
The race is completed.
Track is yours. Track is yours.
Dwight Smith, Eddie Sadler, Brad Nolan, Doug Powell.
All right, get them spread out. Get them spread out. We are ready to start this race. The race goes live. Sound of the tongue, less than 5. Dwight Smith, Doug Powell, Eddie Sadler, and Brad Nolan. All 4 of my racers are checked and rolling. Putting down their first couple laps. Dwight Smith, first one across the line. He's going to be in that number 2 spot. Doug Powell, red and white, number 8, leading the way. He's down the back straightaway. He goes 4.4. He's on a 55.402. He's got a quarter of a second over Dwight Smith. That's 0.2 of a second over Dwight Smith. Eddie in the 3, Brad in the 4. Oh, Eddie with the wrong lap moves Brad up to the 3 spot. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Doug Powell, 4.3. Dwight goes 4.3. Leader down the back straightaway, coming to the line now. That solid red, number 8, Spoked Brims. He goes 4.37. New hot lap for him. Dwight Smith has hot lap of the race, 4.33. Coming to the line, that solid white number 14. He's in that number 2 spot. He is 1 second behind the leader. Doug and Dwight nearly identical lap times. Doug goes 3.99. Dwight 4.44. Coming to the line. 1 second is the separation. Doug slowly gaining on him. $1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Eddie Sadler in the 3rd place position. Brad in the 4. Those 2 drivers are separated by 6 seconds. Brad with a long lap and 8.2.
2 minutes left.
Puts him back in the 4 spot. Eddie, he's in that solid blue white wheels. That body all jacked up. Brad Nolan in that 4 spot. That purple and blue. Down the back straightaway, that number 3. Oh, watch the front straightaway. Go low, go low. Away from the stand, away from the stand. It's clear. Dwight and Eddie both with long laps allows Doug to have a massive lead now. A 7-second advantage over Dwight. 2:30 down, 1:30 remaining. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Doug Powell still leading the way. Hot lap of the race was set by Dwight Smith. He did that on lap number 4. 4.33. Doug Powell, 4.37. 0.05 of a second is the difference on hot lap. Doug and Dwight, 7 seconds apart. Doug down the back, Dwight down the back. 1 lap apart. 30 seconds left on the clock. Doug having a couple of longer laps, working his way through traffic. Dwight gonna slowly reel him in here. In the final 20 seconds, not enough time. He's going to need a big mistake out of Doug. Doug had a pretty flawless, consistent race. With 5 seconds left to go, he's on a 54.402. Cross the line. One more lap for both of you. Next time by, you will be done.
Doug Hamilton.
Everyone cross the line, you will be done.
Our drivers are finished.
That's a race. Doug, Dwight, Brad, your top three. If you want to see results, look at the TV on that end. The TV coming off the stand does not work. All right, track is open, track is open.
Chris Hutton. Nick Lowry. Nick Lowry. Nick Lowry.
All right, get them spread out, get them spread out. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Nathan, Nick, Chris, and Mike. All right, first couple laps going down. It's going to be a mix-up. Mike Alvey to the point. He's on a 49.404. Down the back straightaway, that solid black number 0 coming to the line. He crosses with a 5.1. Nick Lowry to the point. Silver and green black coming to the line. He goes 4.9. He's stretching that lead out to half a second. Chris in the 3, Nathan in the 4. Fast lap of the race goes to Chris Helton. He goes 4.77. Nick, your leader, crossing the line. Green, silver, and black, number 4. Crossing the line there with a 4.9. He's on a 48.401. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Mike in that 2 spot, half a second behind him. Nathan 4 or 5 seconds off that battle. Oh man, Mike on his lid. That's going to drop him back. That big crash. He's still in the 2 spot, but he's got a 1.5 second lead over Nathan Alvey. Right after his crash, he goes 4.8. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Nick, Mike, and Nathan, your top 3. Your leader pulling away in this one. He's got a 6-second lead over Mike Alvey. Mike in that solid black coming to the line. He goes 5.1. Nathan in the 3 spot, 4 seconds behind him. Nathan gonna drop back to the 4. Chris moving up to the 3. Chris is in that blue, black, and silver number 5. Down the back straightaway, turns 3 and 4 coming to the line. Oh, crash at the line after the line. It's clear. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Nick holding the top spot. That green, black, and silver number 4. Down the front straightaway, crossing start finish. He goes 5.1. He's on a 48.40. He'll be coming up on Chris and Mike. He's now got a 7.5 second lead. Oh, Chris on his lid. Or no, Mike on his lid. Nick gonna have a big crash. Let's see where it puts him. Nick now with a 10-second advantage. 45 seconds left on the clock. Chris is 8 seconds behind him. Nathan 2.5 behind Chris. Gaps are stretching out. Time winding down. We got 30 seconds left on the clock. Ten seconds remaining. Nick, Mike, Chris, your top 3. 10 seconds between each and every one of them. No one is on the same lap. Keep pushing till I call your name.
Nathan done. Nathan done.
Nick, Chris, Nathan, and Mike. Everyone is finished. Everyone is done. Nick, you are going to take early TQ for the class. We got one more heat coming up.
Film play.
All right, track is open.
101. Matson X. Jeff Pelton.
right, you are trying to beat Nick Lowry's TQ time, 48.401. Get him rolling, get him rolling. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Hunter Nolan, first one on the clock. Jeff, Matt, and Phil now on the clock. So, Nick gonna take that early TQ 48 lap run. Right now we got Phil and Matt on that pace. Phil on a 51.401. That time by a 52 lap run. Looking to reset TQ. Matt in the 2 spot, 48.401. He is 2.5 seconds off of Phil. Hunter in the 3, Jeff in the 4. We are going to have a B main for this class. One minute down, 3 remaining. Phil on point, 52.403. Looking to beat that TQ time. His hot lap is a 4.57. Matt in that 2 spot goes 4.59. Hunter 5.1. Jeff 4.9. Our leaders on a whole nother pace. Phil 51.40. Had a little bobble. Falls back a whole second. Matt Sinex now just 2 seconds behind him. Blue and white number 34 trying to chase the silver and black number 1 of Phil. Matt goes 4.56. Resetting hot lap of the race. Had a bobble along with it. So did Phil. Those 2 drivers are closer than ever. 1.3 is the difference. We got just under 2 minutes on the clock. 1:45 left to go. 1.3 is the difference. Hunter, you are 15 seconds behind that battle. Jeff, 36 behind Hunter. Oh, man. Phil gonna find a crash car. Matt gonna reset hot lap once again. 4.55. Half a second is the difference. Matt's gotta get around him. If he wants that top spot, he has to find a way around Phil. We got just over a minute left to go. 1:10 remaining. Oh, Phil trying to find his way around traffic. There goes Matt. Takes that inside line. Phil looking for it back. They are racing. 3 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Matt going to take the lead on that lap. 1/10 of a second between them. Phil has to reach his bumper. 50 seconds left to go. These racers are looking to reset Nick Lowry's TQ time. Both of them on a 51 lap run. 40 seconds left to go. They're looking to go 1 and 2 in your main event. Hot lap of the race goes to your leader. Matt went 4.55. Phil 4.57. 2/100ths of a second. Matt ever so slightly pulling away from Phil. He's got that gap up to 1.2 seconds. 10 seconds left on the clock. 10 seconds remaining. Phil gonna fall off that 51 lap pace. No time left on the clock. No time remaining. Keep on going. I will call you done. Phil, you're done. Hunter, you're done. And Matt, you're finished. Matt's next. Gonna reset TQ 51.402. Phil gonna go in that 2. And the 3 is going to be Nick Lowry. And Mike, we going to finish out your A main running order. Everyone else going to brawl it out in a B main.
Anson Perryman, Ronnie Sadler, Nathan Hardy, Dean Riley.
All right, get 'em rolling.
Thomas Sadler.
All right, everyone is checked. I got 6 cars in this race. I got all my marshals. Go ahead and get them rolling, get them spread out. Race will go live. Sound of a tone, less than 5. Ronnie, Thomas, Eddie, Anson, Nathan, and Dean. Everyone is checked and rolling, putting down their first laps. Right off the bat, we got Dean Riley on point. He's showcasing another fresh body. Solid red. We got the big hole in the front end. He is parked. Having electrical issues or something. Long lap for him. We got Dean Riley on point. I was following the wrong car. White, purple, and teal doing a wheelie to the line. That number 4 leading us off on a 43.40. That's a number 1. Oh man, crossed at the line. Purple and white, number 1, leading us off. Had a long lap that time around. Ronnie Sadler in that 2 spot, gonna bump up to the top position. Nathan in the 3, Anson 4, Eddie 5, Thomas in the 6. Oh man, they are blowing each other apart. 130 down, 230 left to go. Dean, Ronnie, Nathan. Dean leading the way. He's got 1.5 over Ronnie. Ronnie has 6 seconds over Nathan. Nathan has 5 over Eddie. Eddie has 3 over Anson. Anson has 15 over Thomas. Gaps are pretty close in the mid-pack. Your leader is Dean. He's on a 42.401. His hot lap is a 4.99. He's the only car to find a 4.9. Ronnie in the 2 spot, Eddie in the 3. All right, make sure we're not cutting the track early. Dean, Ronnie, Nathan. Your top 3. Dean dropping 4.90. Ronnie in the 2 spot, and Nathan in the 3. Everyone is on their own lap. No one is on the same lap. Dean leading you off. He's in that white and purple black. Number 1 down the back straightaway. In the 2 is Ronnie Sadler. Ronnie is in that green and darker green. Coming to the line. He crosses with a 5.4. Nathan in the 3, Eddie 4, Anson 5, Thomas on the 6. Dean Riley found a hot lap, 4.5. Out of nowhere. $20 seconds left to go. 20 seconds left to go. Dean, Ronnie, Nathan. Gaps are stretching out between our racers. Seems like everyone's having bobbles and crashes. 5 seconds left to go.
29716.
Keep on going. I will call you done. Keep on going. Nathan, you are the only one done. Thomas, Eddie, Dean, Ronnie, and Anson. That's the race. Race is over. Dean, Ronnie, Nathan, your top three. Sorry, Anson, but you can't marshal this one, buddy. All right, thank you, marshals. Track is open. Track is open.
Halting.
Tighten that up. Watch the line. Watch the line. Slow with the line. All right, you're clear. Get that fixed real fast. Hustle up. All right, that looks much better. All right, get them spread out. Race will go live. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Sean Denny, first one on the clock. All right, first lap's going down. Matt Sinix leading the way. Sean Denny half a second off. Paul in the 3, Nick in the 4, Chris in the 5. We are 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Oh, watch turn 2. It's clear. That was Nick Lowry with a big crash. Oh, Paul with a crash. Both of them falling back. Chris Helton up to the 3 spot. Matt, Sean, Chris, your top 3. Matt leading the way. He's in that pink and blue, number 34, crossing the line. He just went 5.27. Sean Denny in that 2 spot. He's in that green and blue, number 96, coming to the line now. He crossed with a 5.37. Nick goes 5.2. New hot lap of the race goes to Nick Lowry. He's in that 4 spot. Working his way up to the 3. He's pushing. 130 down, 230 left to go. Matt Sinix, 45.404. Sean Denny is 1.4 behind him. Chris in the 3, Nick in the 4, Paul in the 5. Your leader down the back straightaway. Sean Denny down the back straightaway. Chris Helton down the back straightaway. Two minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. We are halfway through.
2 minutes left.
Your leader is Matt Sinex. Pink and blue, number 34. Coming down the front straightaway. He's got to get around some lap traffic. That's Paul Taylor and Chris Helton. Both of them gonna bobble. Lets him drive right around. Sean Denny, 2.3 behind. That time by 2.2 is the difference. Nick 4 seconds behind. Paul 7 behind him. And Chris 3 seconds behind Paul. Gaps are stretching out. Battle for the lead. 2.2 seconds apart. Leader crossing the line. Number 2, Sean Denny crossing the line. 1 minute left in this race. Matt is on a 45 lap run. Sean on a 44 lap run.
1 minute left.
That battle is stretching out. Sean with a bobble. He goes 5.7. The gap is 2.9. Oh man, the leader mixed up in some traffic. Didn't hurt him at all. He goes 5.6. Sean gonna have a 5.7. Having a bobble on the back straightaway with lap traffic. The gap is now 4 seconds flat. Matt looking to put the lap on Sean. 30 seconds left to go. They shouldn't see lap traffic one more time in this race. 20 seconds left. They're going to get 5 more laps. Sean and Matt crossing the line. 4.4 seconds apart. Sean going to run his fastest lap. 5.32. No time left. No time left. Keep on going. 1 more lap for each of you. Keep on going back. Keep on going.
Sean done.
Sean, you are done.
Paul Taylor done.
Matt's going to cross the line and take the TQ.
Finished.
Race is over. Race is over. Matt Sinex, 45.405. Sean, 4 seconds behind him. Nick in the 3.
Arthur Henry.
All right. Get spread out.
Dean Stewart. Dean Riley. Thomas Sadler.
All right. You are chasing down Matt Sinex's TQ time, 45.405. Get him rolling. Get him rolling. There is going to be a B main. Keep that in mind. Race will go live. Sound of the turn, less than 5. Thomas Sadler, first one on. Dan, Alton, Eddie, and Dean. Race is going. Race is live. We got Alden Henley on point. 44.401. Eddie, 0.3 of a second behind. Dean in the 3. Thomas in the 4. Dan in the 5. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Oh, Dan with a long lap. A 9-second lap for Dan Stewart puts him back to the 5 spot. 45 seconds down, 3:15 to go. Alton Henley on point, 44.402. Not quite on a TQ pace. He needs some more hot laps. Blue and red, yellow, number 14 crossing the line. 2 seconds behind him is Eddie Sadler. Dean in the 3, Dan 4, Thomas in the 5. 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Alton Henley with a big crash. Sets him back. He's looking to go to the 3 spot overall. Your leader is Alton Henley, 5.36. He's got 4.5 seconds over Eddie Sadler. Eddie on a 42 lap run. Oh, a crash out of Eddie. Alton also having a crash. No one on a clean run here. Alton, Eddie, Dean, Dan, everyone having a bad lap. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Alton on a 43.404. He's looking to make the A main. Everyone else in this race looking to go to the B main. Eddie on a 41.404. Just found his fastest lap of the race, 5.5. Dan Stewart goes 5.30. Dean in the 4, Thomas in the 5. 1:30 left on the clock. That's 2:30 down, 1:30 remaining. Leader on his lid, finds his wheels. Another crash out of Alton. He's on a 43.403. He's got a 6-second advantage over Eddie Sadler. Dan in the 3, Dean 4, Thomas in the 5. One minute left to go. Matt Sinex's TQ time is gonna stand. That 45.405 time gonna hold in the 2 spot. We got Alton Henley holding the lead in this heat. 43.402. 10 seconds over Dan Stewart. Dan has 2 over Eddie. Eddie has 12 over Thomas. Thomas has 2 over Dean. Big gaps in this race. 30 seconds left on the clock. Dan starting to reel his way back towards the A main. Oh, he's getting battered out there. Orange and blue in that number 2 spot. Long lap that time around. He's looking to go to the number 6 overall. 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds left. There's the bell. Keep on going. Keep on going.
Dan Stewart done. Alton Henley done. Eddie Sadler done.
All right, race is over. Race is over. TQ gonna stand with Matt Sinex, Sean in the 2, Alton in the 3, and Nick Lowry in the 4. That is your A main. Everyone else gonna be battling out in the B.
My body. Christian Jenkins.
All right, get them rolling, get them rolling.
Chase Shelton. Paul Taylor.
All right, everyone's checked in. I see 4 cars out there. To Marshall? Do you want to? Yeah, you do. All right. Hey, you're Marshall in the middle, buddy. Yeah. Poor guy. All right, we are ready to get this one going. Oh, man. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Oh! Go get that fixed real quick.
Christian Jenkins.
Is he paying me overtime? All right, cross the line, Ronnie.
27.
All right. Race is going live. Sound the tone. Less than 5. Paul, Ronnie, Christian, Chase, and Cole. Oh no. All right, we are missing Ronnie and Mike now. It's a 4-car battle. Cole Denny leading the way. Solid white and orange, number 10. And the 2 spot is Paul Taylor. Paul in that solid blue on blue. Coming through the middle of the track now, crossing the line. Oh man, Christian breaking out. Spurrier giving out. It's a 3-car battle now. Oh, Chase gonna find him. Paul Taylor taking the lead now. Cole having a 12-second lap. You missed the line. He's gonna make it back up anyway. Cole getting around him on the clock. Cole Denny now to the lead. Paul Taylor in the 2, Chase in the 3. Ronnie Sadler back out there on the track, got his car rolling now. $145 down, 2:15 to go. Cole Denny sets high lap of the race, 6 flat. Paul goes 6.4. Chase 6-6, Ronnie 7 flat. We're back up to 5 cars out there. Christian, the only one missing out.
2 minutes left.
Leader dodging traffic. He's coming through once again. Finds the middle. Ooh. They're tightening up. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Oh, Cole Slide now gets super lucky. Dodging cars behind him. Chase and Mike gonna find each other. 1:30 left on the clock. Whew. Cole checking up there. Nearly tore out Paul's rear end. Cole, Paul, Chase, your top 3. It's a battle between the 1 and 2 spot. Everyone else, no one is on the same lap. It is big gaps in the back of the heat. Big gaps. All eyes are on the top position. Cole and Paul, 5 seconds apart. Paul gonna have a 6.2 second lap. He's trying to reel in Cole. 5 flat between those 2 drivers. Cole goes 6.4, backs it up with a 6.7. Paul goes 6.5. He's starting to walk him around the track now. Paul, another 6.2. Oh, he goes wide through the corner. 20 seconds left to go. 4.7 is the gap. Coming to the line, Cole in that solid white and orange number 10, leading the race with 5 seconds left to go. Keep on going, don't call you done. Paul, you are first one finished. Ronnie, you're done. Chase, you're done. And Cole, you're finished. That is a race. Race is over.
The race is concluded.
All right, we are coming up on 8 o'clock. Race number 1 is going to be at 8:15. 8:15 is race number 1. That's almost 18 minutes. Right at 18 minutes from now is race number 1. Same amount of heats, whole different order. We have 2 B mains to get through. Slash Modified and Super Stock Late Model have B mains. So, read the heat sheets. They are going live any minute now. Be ready up to the track at 8:15. Track will be closed. No practice laps will be made. right, race number 1. Start making your way to the track. Slash modified B main. Dean Stewart, Paul Taylor, Eddie Sadler, Chris Hilton, Thomas Sadler, and Dean Riley to the track. My marshals are from World Figure 8. Cole, Chase, Ronnie, Mike, and Christian to the track. Huh? Hey, grab your drink off.
Paul Taylor. Chris Hilton.
I need some turn marshals from World Figure 8. I see Cole Denny making his way out here. I got a volunteer for Mike. Ronnie, Nathan, Thomas out to the track. Oh, Thomas is in this one. I need...
Dean Stewart.
Oh, got a marshal. All right, we are covered up on marshals. Now I'm just looking for the rest of my heat. Oh, Ronnie. Ronnie, is Thomas going to make it? I need a marshal in turn number 2. Marshal in turn number 2. All right, save your batteries, save your batteries. Thomas, is it going to be more than 30 seconds or less? All right, he's running.
Thomas Sadler.
All right, we are ready to get this run started. No more laps. Dan Stewart. No more laps, no more laps. Dan Stewart going to be leading us off that orange and blue, number 20. Oh, that's orange and blue, no number. Paul Taylor is the number 20. Eddie Sadler. Number 3, green and blue. Chris in the 4, Thomas in the 5, Dean in the 6. All right, 6-car heat, 4-minute main. I got my marshals, all my racers are out there. Dan, you are leading us off when you're ready. Out of turn 4, we are going live. All right, good start, good start. Dan Stewart, trying to pull away. Paul in the 2, Eddie in the 3, Chris 4, Thomas 5, Dean in the 6. Oh, big crash on the back straightaway. That was Dean Riley, I believe. 20 seconds down, 3:40 left to go. Dan Stewart, oh, bunch of back straightaway. Go low, go low, go low. It's clear. 30 seconds down, 3:30 to go. Dan Stewart Long lap. Paul in the 2 spot. Eddie in the 3. So Dan Stewart, your leader, down the front straightaway. He's crossing the line. Paul Taylor hitting the line. Orange and blue, number 20. Trying to chase down the orange and blue with no numbers. Oh man, Dan gonna get his line slightly wrong. Gets crossed up by another racer. He's gonna fall back to the 2 spot. Paul Taylor to the point. Paul Taylor, orange and blue, number 20, crossing the line. He's got hot lap 5.4. Dan goes 5.3. Watch the back straightaway. Go high, against the wall, It's clear. Oh, work with your racers, work with them. Leader on the front straightaway. Dan Stewart in tow. Those racers are half a second apart. Eddie Sadler, he's in the 3 spot, 8 seconds away from the bump. Your leaders have a big gap over Eddie Sadler. Watch the back straightaway go against the wall. It's clear.
Left.
2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Paul Taylor on a 42.40. He's going to lose the top spot to Dan Stewart that time around. Dan going to take the top position. Blue and orange crossing the line. Paul crossing the line. Eddie Sadler 11 seconds behind. Oh man, big crash out of Paul. Chris held into the 3 spot now. 1 and 2 are going to bump. Number 3 does not go to the A main. Paul with that long lap. Chris going to be reeling him in. Chris is now 8 seconds behind Paul Taylor for the bump. 1:15 left on the clock. Dan, Paul, Chris, Eddie, Dean, Thomas. 1 minute left to go. 3 down, 1 to go. Hot lap of the race goes to your leader. Dan Stewart goes 5.28. Paul in the 2 spot, Chris in the 3. Gaps are stretching out with 40 seconds left to go. Your closest race is for the 3 spot. Chris and Eddie, 1 second apart. Eddie down the front straightaway. Cross the line. Chris in that orange and black. We got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Dan Stewart going to get 1 more lap. Leader gets 1 more lap. Race will be over. Dean, you're done. Thomas, you're done. Paul, Dan, and Chris. Eddie, you're finished. Race is over. Dan and Paul, you are going to the A main. Gotcha. You got him. Huh? I can. Looking for my final racer. He's not coming. All right. Get him rolling, get him rolling.
Chris Hilton. Nathan Hardy. Hunter Millen.
All right, Superstock Late Model B main. Hunter on the 1. That's that green and black number 52. In the 2 spot is Chris Helton. He's in that black blue number 5. Nathan Albee in the 3. Solid blue number 43. Hunter, you are leading us off when you're ready. Out of turn 4, we are going live. 1, 2, 3, as they cross, they are racing. Hunter knowing, oh man, you gotta wait on that one. 10 seconds down, 3:45 left to go. Hunter, Chris, Nathan, they come across the line. It's now Nathan Albee to the point. Solid blue, number 43. Going to be holding off the green and black, number 52. Chris Hilton, the fastest car in the race. 4.8 is his hot lap. He's trying to find a way around him. He sees the inside. He drops back. Hunter having a bobble. Sets him up for the next corner. Chris Hilton goes by. Chris now up in that bump position. A bobble out of turn 4 allows Hunter to get back up on him. Hunter sees the low side, goes for it. Chris gonna take it right back. Black and blue, number 5, holding that number 2. Another bobble over Sears in the left side. Nathan trying to walk away. He's got consistent 5-1, 5-2 in him. That is not gonna be fast enough to hold off these guys. Chris now has a gap on Hunter. He's on the offensive now. 2 bobbles back to back puts him back on defense. Hunter reeling him in just a little bit. They are now nose to tail. Chris gonna shut the door on Hunter. Make sure he can't take that line on him. Nathan, Chris, Hunter, 3-way battle. They're getting closer and closer. Chris gonna find the inside on Nathan. Nathan leaves it wide open for him. Now Nathan has to try to hold off Hunter. Chris throws down another hot lap. He's the only car on 4 second times. Nathan goes 5 flat. Hunter goes 5 flat. Oh, another bobble out of Chris. It's a 3-way battle. One crash, you're falling to the back. Oh, man. Hunter and Nathan going to get into it. That allows Chris the biggest cushion he could ask for. Nearly 1 lap lead. All he has to do is tail behind these drivers, and he's going to get the win. With 1:15 left on the clock, Chris Helton on a 45.401. He's got 4 seconds over Hunter. Hunter has 2 seconds over Nathan. Oh, big crash out of your leader. Hunter now 1 second off his tail. They're going to close in. "45 seconds left to go. Each of them 1.5 apart on average. Chris pulling away. He's the fastest car on track. His car has a serious oversteer problem, getting him into a lot of trouble. 30 seconds left to go. Chris goes way high. Goes down a 4.9, backs it up with a 5.6. Hunter is 1.5 off his bumper. 15 seconds left to go. Nathan way up in the wall. "5 seconds left to go. 1 more lap. When they cross the line, they will be done. Chris coming to the line. Nathan and Hunter. That's a race. Chris and Hunter going up to the A main.
Chris Page.
All right. Get them rolling, get them rolling.
Jackson Holt.
All right. Race number 3, Sportsman A main. No more laps, no more laps. Chris, your TQ. He's in that black and green, number 28. He's going to be leading off the Sportsman A main. Jackson Boyd in the 2. Red, white, and blue, number 55. All right. Get him rolling, Chris. You are leading them off. All right, one behind the other. Outer turn 4, we are going live. There we go, first lap's being put down. Chris hits the lap first time around, 6.3. Jackson, 7.8. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Chris looking to improve his qualifying time. He went 38.40. Chris now on a 42 lap run. Jackson looking to improve his run as well. Oh man, both of them upside down in the middle. We got all 4 marshals running for him. Jackson, make sure you are crossing the line. Chris on a 36.402. Black and green, number 28. Down the back straightaway. He goes 5.7. His hot lap is a 5.6. Jackson Boyd. Red, white, and blue, number 55. He's got the yellow wheels on that Mario body. He's coming across the line. He goes 6.8. Chris with a crash. They're going to close in just a little bit. Jackson is now 10 seconds off the leader. Oh man, another bobblehead of Jackson. They're going to stretch out even further. 130 down, 230 left to go. Black and green, number 28. Oh man, they are on the track together. Jackson gonna spin out at the line. Chris on a 37.404. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Jackson 15 seconds behind him now. Hot lap and Jackson goes 6.6. Leader crossing the line. Oh man, he's hung up on Jackson. They get spread apart. Jackson not getting hurt too bad by that. 2:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Three minutes down, 1 minute left to go. 24 seconds between them. Chris on a 36.40. Jackson 32.407. Chris goes 6.3. Jackson 7.7. Oh man, big crash. Car is going to be turned off. 30 seconds left to go. Jackson's got to make 4 more laps to take that top position. Come on, Jackson. Keep pushing. "15 seconds left to go. The car's going to be done. Jackson. 1 more lap to go. That's going to be time. You're in 5 seconds. Jackson gonna cross the line. He'll be done. And he's gonna take the win with 1 lap.
Done. The race is concluded.
All right, I need 2 volunteers out to the track. 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers to get us through Marshland. Track is open, by the way. Track is now open. Thank you, Dean, very much. Appreciated.
Doug Powell. Eddie Sadler. Brad Newman.
I need 1 more Marshland turn, number 4. 1 more Marshland turn 4. I need another turn, marshalling turn number 4. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. All right, thank you, my volunteers. We are ready to get this one started. Race number 4, 2-wheel drive, Buddy Street Stock A main. TQ set by Doug Powell. That's solid red. He's got that number 8 Budweiser body. Dwight Smith in the 2, solid white, number 14. Brad Nolan in the 3, pink and blue, number 3. Eddie Sadler in the 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doug, when you are ready, you are rolling us off. Down the back straightaway, turns 3 and 4. We are going on. Good start there. You're 1 and 2. Gonna get the jump on 3 and 4. Leader, solid red, number 8, crossing the line. He's got that blacked out trim on his wing. And then number 2 spot, we got Dwight Smith, solid white, little bit of yellow, number 14. Both of them rocking the white rims. 30 seconds out, 3:30 to go. Hot lap goes to your leader. Doug goes 4.37. Dwight, 4.4. Those two cars separated by half a second. Doug on a 54.401. Looking to improve his TQ time by 1 full second. Down the back straightaway, coming to the line. Start, finish. Doug goes 4.5. Dwight, 4.4. Half a tenth made up. 0.8 of a second between them. It's stretching out. Whatever Dwight does, Doug does 1/10 faster. Coming to the line, Doug's that solid red number 8, 54.40. Dwight 1.1 behind him. That time by 1.2 behind him. Brad in the 3, Eddie in the 4. Brad Nolan in that 3 spot. In that pink and blue number 3. He is 7 seconds behind the number 1 and 2. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Doug Powell holding the lead. 54.40. He is 1/10 of a second away from a 55 lap run. That time by, he's going to end up on it. He goes 4.4. Backs up for the 4.5. It's going to drop him off. He needs lots of 4.4s to hit that 55 lap pace. There it is, a 4.3. That's new hot lap of the race. Puts him on that pace. Dwight Smith now 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Dwight, Brad, 10 seconds off of Dwight. Eddie, 15 off of Brad. Gaps are exponentially bigger towards the back of the pack. Closest race on track is for the lead. Doug Powell and Dwight Smith, 2.6 apart. Doug on a 55.404. Had a little bobble that time around. He goes 4.9. Drops him off that 55 lap run. Solid red and white number 8. Crosses the line with a 4.5. Hits it once again with a 4.4. I don't believe he's going to hit that 55 lap run once again. He needs a lot of 4.3s to get him there. Dwight Smith, 2.7 behind the leader. Gap has stayed steady. Oh, bobble out of Dwight. Drops him back to 3 seconds behind the lead now. It's been steady. Doug now looking towards the rear end of Dwight rather than the other way around. Looking to put that lap on the field. Dwight coming to the front stretch. Doug coming to the front. 3.5 is the difference. Your leader's going to get 3 more laps. He's on a 54.401. 5 seconds remaining. Next time by, your leader will be finished. Dwight, you are caught at the line. Doug, you're done. Eddie and Brad, that's the race. Race is over. Doug and Dwight and Brad, your top 3. As you started, you are going to finish. All right, track is open.
Phil Clark, Chris Hilton, Hunter Nolan, Matt Sinix, Nick Lowry, Mike Ali.
It is a 6-car main. Matt on the TQ position at blue and white, number 34, leading us off. Phil in that silver and black, number 1. He's in that 2 spot. Nick Lowry, green, black, and silver, number 4. You are on the 3. Mike on the 4, Chris on the 5, Hunter on the 6. All right, Matt, when you're ready, you are leading us off. Out of turn 4. All right, Phil showing a lot of pace right off the bat. He is right up Matt's rear end. Matt going way high. Leaves it open for Phil. Looks like Phil's got a lot of motor in that thing. Matt scared to get ran off the track. I don't blame him. Phil, that's silver and black. Oh, watch turn 2. It's clear. Silver and black, number 1, leading the way. He goes 4.51. Holy, he is flying out there. Matt, half a second behind him. This time by 0.3 of a second is the difference. They cross the line. Matt losing slight time. Going to get it right back there at the end of that corner. They are tightening up. Traffic is going to be a decider here. Work together. That silver and black is your leader. Blue and white in the number 2. They are putting laps on 3rd place. Oh, wow. Bad spot to let people by. 1:15 down, 2:45 to go. Nick Lowry in that 3rd place position. Now Chris Hilton to the 3. Chris in that black and blue number 5. A little bit of yellow. He is holding off Hunter Nolan. Now Mike Olby in the 3 spot. Oh, man. Nick gonna fall all the way back to the 6th spot. Had a 10-second crash. 1:45 down, 2:15 to go. Matt stuck in another car. He has a 10-second lead over Chris Hilton. Chris with a big crash as well. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Phil gonna reset hot lap, 4.47.
2 minutes left.
That car is on something else right now. He's on a 51.402. He is matching the TQ time set by Matt in qualifying. Matt 6 seconds behind him on the clock. Chris 9 seconds behind Matt. Nick 3 behind Chris. Mike 3 behind Nick. And Hunter 2 behind Mike. Gaps are not too far off in this race. Phil with another slight bobble drops him off that original TQ pace. Phil still has a 6-second lead over Matt in this main. Silver and black crossing the line, goes 4.9. One minute left to go. 3 down, 1 to go. Phil, Matt, Chris, your top 3. Mike in the 4, Nick in the 5, Hunter in the 6. Your top 3 are pretty much locked in. Everyone is on their own lap. Everyone's on their own lap. Hunter, you are half a second off of Nick Lowry. Battle for the 5 spot. Back of the pack, you got silver, green, and black. Trying to hold off the green and black. Those 2 drivers now 1 second apart. Mike Olby is 1 lap over him. 20 seconds left to go. Looks like Phil had a bobble a couple laps ago. Matt Sinix is now 3.5 behind him. Phil down the back straightaway, coming to the line. The black and silver number 1 goes 4.8. Matt goes forward on a 7. Backs it up this time around with a 4.6. There's the bell. There's the bell. Time is over. Race is over. Phil, Matt, Chris, your top 3. Hot lap 4.47 out of Phil.
Benson Perryman. Jim Riley. Thomas Sadler. Nathan Hardy. Ronnie Sadler. Eddie Sadler.
All right, get them rolling, get them rolling. at 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. All right, let's get them going. Dean, you are leading us off. Out of turn 4, we are going live. Oh, one behind the other, one behind the other. Behind the other, there you go. All right. We got Nathan Albee to the point now. Oh man, it's all mixed up. We gotta restart. All right, no more laps. When you guys don't check in all nicely tight together, it resets you. It'll reset you back of the pack to the front. All right, Dean, Ronnie, Nathan, Eddie, Anson, Thomas. Try to get a nice clean start. One behind the other. Where are we going? One more lap around. Out of turn 4. There we go. Okay, we gotta restart. No, one more time, to the front. Dean, Ronnie, Nathan, Eddie, Anson, Thomas. Don't try to pass for the first couple laps. Just say one behind the other unless they blow the line. Don't drive through them. All right. Dean, roll us off. One behind the other. Not next to him. Out of turn 4. There we go. All right, looks good. Dean, Nathan, Eddie now. Nathan up to the 2 spot. Oh man, Nathan goes way high. It's a mix-up. Dean, Eddie, Anson, your running order now. Ronnie in the 4, Nathan in the 5. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Eddie with the big crash. Marshall with some quick feet. Dean, Anson, Ronnie, your top 3, your leader. Down the back straight. Oh no, doesn't even make it. Rolls it over, ends up on his lid. Leader in that white and purple, number 1. He crosses the start finish with an 8 flat. In the 2 spot is Anson Perryman. He's crashed out on the back straightaway. Eddie Sadler gonna take the position. And so does Ronnie. Oh, 2 crashes back to back. Here comes Nathan Albee to take the position from Anson. White and orange, blue, number 87. Trying to hold off that position from the red and white of Nathan Albee. Battle for the 4th spot. Anson is half a second off Ronnie. Ronnie in that green on green, coming to the line. Anson a faster car. Oh man, making it right around him. So does Nathan. Ronnie to the back of the pack. Now Anson, 3rd place. Nathan in the 4. Solid gaps between these drivers. Nathan slowly reeling Anson in. Down the front straightaway, crossing the line. Nathan way over driving the corner. Oh, gets dumped in turn 4. Anson finds a hot lap, 4.99. Nathan goes 4.80. Eddie goes 4.8. Dean goes 4.8. 2:15 down, 1:45 to go. Leader down the front straightaway. Oh man, gets inside by Eddie. Dean has 7 seconds on Anson. Anson has 6 on Nathan. Nathan has 2 on Eddie. It's going to be a long lap for Eddie. Ronnie Sadler up to the 4 spot. 2.5 seconds off the podium. Watch the front straightaway. It's clear. Dean, another crash. It's crossed the line. Dean with the long lap. Anson with the quick one. 3.5 between those drivers. Dean in that purple and white working his way through traffic. Oh man, car's spinning out right in front of him. Nearly takes him down. Anson struggling with traffic of his own. Nathan in that 3rd place position. Had another crash. Ronnie Sadler is now 1.7 off the podium. 30 seconds left to go. Anson and Ronnie both crashes. That's good news for Nathan. Nathan reeling back that 1 lap lead that Anson has on him. About 4.5 seconds between them. 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, they're both on their road. Here comes Ronnie. 5 seconds remaining. Ronnie not too far away. Now Eddie Sadler there. There's the bell. Not enough time. Cross the line. Race is over. Dean, Anson, Nathan, your top 3.
The race is concluded. Paul Taylor.
All right. Start running laps.
Arthur Newman. Dan Stewart. Sean Denny. Matt Sinex. Nick Lowry.
All right. 6-car A-main slash modified. Number laps, Matt Sinex, 2Q here tonight. He's in that pink and blue, number 34. Sean Denny in the 2 spot, green and blue, number 96. Alton Henley, blue and red, number 14, a little bit of yellow. Nick in the 4, Dan 5, Paul in the 6. Dan and Paul bumping up from the B. See what they got for us here in the A. All right, drivers. When you're ready, Matt, you are leading this race. Down the back straightaway, 6-car main going live out of turn 4. Good start, good start. Matt trying to walk away already. He's building a gap over Sean. These cars got lots of grip here in the main. Pink and blue, number 34, trying to walk away from Sean Denny. Alden Henley holding up a train. They're going to crash each other out, giving himself a good gap. 30 seconds down, 3:30 left to go. Red and blue, number 14, Alton Henley in the 3, Sean in that 2 spot, Matt in the 1. Battle for the top spot, half a second apart. Matt Sinex, he's not pink and blue, number 34. He's got traffic behind him, work together, work together. Pink and blue is your leader. And the 2 spot is the green and blue, number 96. Oh, man. Racing with your leaders. Sean Denny. Oh, little bobble there. Oh, Matt with a crash as well. Man, no one wants it. Nick Lowry bumping up. Alton Henley to the lead. Sean in the 2, Nick in the 3. Matt in the 4. Oh, Matt going to take it back that time around. Alton, Sean, Matt, your top 3. Nick in the 4 spot. They are battling hard, back and forth, cross the line. Nick and Matt. Nick holding down the 3, Matt in the 4. Matt looking for the outside, doesn't see it. Coming across the line one more time around. Oh, Matt wide open. He slides in there. 2 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go. Alton Henley has a 3-second lead over Sean Denny. Sean Denny has hot lap of the race, 5.2. Matt Sinex goes 5.2. Nick goes 5.4. Dan 5.2. Paul 5.3. 2:15 down, 1:45 left to go. Leader is the red and blue, number 14, down the back straightaway. He's got the yellow stickers on his truck. Sean Denny, hot lap of the race, 5.15. He is a man on a mission. He's trying to catch up to our leader. Sean crossing the line there. Green and blue, number 9.